This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Senior Connection.
And it is time for our Senior Connection segment, and Gina Downs has stopped by to chat with us this morning. It is time for Medicare annual enrollment. Okay, so Gina, what does that mean?
Well, it's the time of year that people can change their Medicare Advantage or their drug plans.
Okay.
So they're going to be getting inundated with mail. Okay. Like they aren't already.
Right.
Yes.
But even more now.
Even more now.
Should we be paying attention to these things that we're getting? Okay.
Some of them.
Okay.
Some of the things.
That's the key then.
Yes, some
Which ones?
of the things. If it pertains, if it's coming from their insurance company. Okay. Their insurance carrier is going to send out an annual notice of change. It's called the ANOC. And that is going to let them know about that particular plan's changes for the upcoming year. Okay. It's going to tell them what the premium change is going to be, if there's going to be a deductible change, co-payments, out-of-pocket maximums, if they're going to have tier co-payment changes. All of those major changes are going to be in that letter.
Okay, so read that carefully.
Read that carefully.
Okay. Step one.
Most people just throw it away.
Yeah,
or
because
just,
like you said, they get this stuff all the time.
They get so much, they just... One thing I have learned is when you retire, you don't have to read your mail anymore. You just let it pile up and forget about it.
But not this time.
Not
so
this
be
time.
Looking for this.
Yes.
And then look at, then is there something that you need to do once you get that letter?
Well, look through it, and if you're concerned about the changes or if you want to check for another plan, if there are other plans available, which we have many plans available. In the Medicare Advantage market, for this year, we have 39 plans available just in this area.
Okay, so something could be better than what you have, perhaps, or better for you.
Yeah, there's no best plan. It's what is in your best interest. Right. We don't have what plans will be available for 2023 yet. That information doesn't come out to the agents until October 1st. Okay. So actually, the enrollee has the information before we do. Okay. So you get it before we do.
So you can kind of start researching.
So you can start researching it and get that information. But after October 1st, the agents are going to have that. Okay. And so we can start scheduling appointments to start reviewing that information after October 1st and see if there's going to be another plan option to get you enrolled for January 1, starting October 15th.
Okay, so that's when the enrollment begins.
That's when it starts. October 15th to December 7th is annual enrollment period. Okay. That's when you can make those changes, and they're all going to take effect on January 1st. Okay. So all those changes.
If you don't make any changes, will it just be what you had? Will it stay the same as the plan that you had last year?
Yeah, it's just going to roll over into the next year. You don't have to make any changes. You're not required to make any changes. If for some reason your plan is going to go away, your carrier, your company will tell you, you are losing your plan, you have to do something. Okay. We do not have that happen very often, and they send you letter after letter after letter, letting you know
that, you shouldn't be able to miss that. Are there big changes to the plans this year?
Not that we know yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The plans just continue, from our experience, they just keep getting better. Okay. And really what we have seen historically is they keep adding the ancillary benefits. Medicare doesn't traditionally cover dental and vision and gym memberships and all of the extras that people want. And so that's really where the Medicare Advantage plans beef up their benefits. But it's a trade-off because they have to get the money from somewhere. Medicare is taking the money that they're subcontracting. They're getting the money from Medicare and they're moving that benefit over here, but they have to take it from the medical side of it. They're just shifting it around. Yes. So you are trading off potentially getting medical services
to get these
extras. So you really need to look at what you're trading off for the extras, for the medical and the drug coverage.
So it sounds like making an appointment once you get this information and you guys have the plans would be a good idea. So how can people do that with you?
Give us a call. We can get you scheduled. Our phone number is 812-473-7271. Go onto our website. You can reach out to us there. Our email address is on there. Facebook. We're all kinds of ways.
All over the place. And you will be very helpful. And make sure everybody is where they need to be going into next year.
Absolutely.
Gina, thank you so much this morning.
Absolutely.
We're going to be right back after this. We'll be back with more Lifestyles.
This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Senior Connection.